Van Scooter here, owner of Van Scooter Insurance Agency. Thanks for checking out my video here. And this video is kind of spurred because I received a horrible phone call today, one that I never like to receive. It was a mother was calling because her daughter, who had a renter's insurance policy with us, was broken into just a couple days ago, and they were trying to figure out, what items were stolen and what was damaged, and they were calling us to check on what coverage they had under her renter's insurance policy. And the girl had signed up with us 2 years ago, and when I went to review her account, my stomach just sank, because it's the one thing I hate to tell people is that they no longer have coverage with us. It turned out she canceled for non-payment. It's one of those horrible things that you hate to have to tell people. She signed up with us. She had the insurance for a year, and when it came up for renewal, times were tough. She was going back to school to get a degree, so she wasn't working full time, so she didn't have a lot of money. The sad thing is that the premium was only $15 a month for her, and that was probably more of an expensive renter's insurance policy. She had a couple extra bells and whistles on there. That's a situation where I wish I really would have been able to work with her to maybe reduce some of the coverages to make it a little bit more affordable for her so she can keep that coverage. Because now, from the sounds of it, she's out, probably about $4,000 to $5,000 worth of her contents. And for something that she could have had insured for only $150, it seems like a pretty good deal right now. So needless to say, she immediately purchased another renter's insurance policy to make sure that she's covered. But it's one of those things that if you don't have renter's insurance, if you don't think you can afford it, give us a call. We'll run you a quote. What I say is a crappy renter's insurance policy is better than no insurance policy at all. I figure we can get you a really basic policy for under $100. If you want something that has a little bit more substantial coverage to it, we're still only looking $10 to maybe $15 a month, depending on how much content you actually have. So, if you're a renter, if you know someone who's a renter, please give our agency a call. We'd be happy to help you out. And a question that I get a lot too is, with this time of year, is college students who are moving away from home and living in a dorm, do they need to get a renter's insurance policy? The good news is they don't. As long as their parents have a homeowner's policy or a renter's policy of their own, as long as that student is under the age of 24 and is enrolled full-time in college, they are covered under their parents' policy, so they do not have to get a separate policy. But for anyone else out there who needs coverage, please, get the proper coverage. And if you do have the coverage and you're having trouble affording it, give your agent or company a call. They're usually more than willing to work with you to find out ways to make it more affordable for you. Because, like I said, they'd rather you have some coverage than no coverage at all and find yourself in a situation like my current / former client that I'd had who had their own financial troubles. So remember, Van Scooter Insurance Agency, don't be fooled by a name. We insure more than vans and scooters.